Man.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Next.
Oh.
Hi, guys!
Hey, everyone.
Oh, this is very badly angled. Hold on. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? There's a lot of people in chat. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you can hear us. Already 20 people. Awesome. So we're just going to go for maybe an hour long, not super long, but we did experience a crazy location last night. So pretty excited about that. We're just going to be relaxing. We kind of like slept all day today. But if you guys have any questions, make sure you put them in the chat. I'm on my iPad, so I'm not sure how to feature. Do you just click on featuring? Let me try. I mean, you know what, though? It might be a little bit too complicated. Sorry, guys. I'm on my iPad. I'm not very technical.
What are you trying to do?
Like if it showcase messages and stuff.
You just click on them. Messages.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, okay, perfect. You can hear us. That is good. Good. So, yeah, so guys, we experienced the Conjuring House last night. Just so you know, we do have, hold on, Joe, and, oh, there goes my iPad, Dawn. Sorry, guys, hold on, technical challenge.
Check out our ceiling.
There we go.
And there's one more.
Oh yeah, we have another guest, who is looks like a hoodlum.
Looks like a scary thug. I don't know.
We got someone.
It's Sinai.
So we got there. But hi,
The
guys.
purge is happening later.
Yeah, the purge is happening later.
Yeah.
Literally.
He literally looks like he should be a hacker right now. Like,
I can't ever think I look like Triple P. Triple P.
Whose information did you steal?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so did you guys watch the live stream? You know what? Hold on. Is there a way to like
Sure there's a way
to get all of us in?
squeeze in.
Well, I don't have to do. Here.
All right. Okay, sorry guys, we're just trying to.
You should have figured this out earlier. Now do the spoon thing.
Oh yes.
I
Do
don't
the spoon
really
thing.
know.
Okay, hold on, guys. Why is it not working now?
Hang on.
Hold on, sorry guys.
Sit here.
Okay.
How do we do this?
Oh, that way. That's why.
How's that? Does
Yeah.
that work?
Only like a few of us.
Now you're thinking.
We're not all in chat or in the group. I sit here.
How about now?
Oh!
And the table. Okay, that's not lean on
How's
the
that?
table.
How's that
I'm
work?
like not in shot.
I'm going to so forget to not lean on the table.
Okay, that way. Okay. Okay, hi guys.
So, are you good?
Yeah, we're good. Then you have to like sit behind, I think.
That's fine. I can,
Okay,
I'll get it
so
between you and Sig. That's, here we go.
yes,
Me and
okay.
Sig have gotten real close this weekend, guys.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about, man?
And Joe, oh yeah, we did the dishes
We
together.
did the dishes
yeah.
together.
Me and Joe did the dishes. Sig missed out on that one.
He was wore out. He was sleeping.
So it's like, okay. So since it's don't spill the beer. No beer spilling here.
Fair
For
enough.
pictures.
That's a cardinal sin. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, guys, just ask me questions. This will probably go for about an hour. About there. And
Why don't you shout outs?
okay. Hi, hello. I can't speak. Everyone, Princess Scary. We got Ben Bacon Bits, Josh M. We got Glenda. Hello, Glenda. I saw Maisie in the chat. There was Arden was in chat. Candy's in chat. Hello. Thanks for all joining. If you have questions too, guys, I don't have my glasses on, so you might have to do capital letters if like you got big there. Oh, Debbie, spectral researchers. Hello, Debbie. And we've got
Did you say wisdom?
Wisdom. Oh yes, Wisdom. Hello.
Josh M is in the house.
Yeah, Josh M. Faith.
Glenda. Did you say Glenda?
Yep.
You did?
Oh, and Ross Side Laura. Hello.
Faith. Did you say Faith?
Yeah, I think maybe. Hello, Faith. I forgot.
Josh M?
I said that. I think I said 3 times now.
Michael. Did you say Michael?
Michael. And then Sid. Sid's here. So no Cass.
Cody and Satori.
Oh yeah, no.
No, we promise. Don't.
Yeah. How much does Seg stare at Cassie's feet? I don't know.
Let's not start spreading that. Let's not start spreading. I don't want to start spreading that rumor around. that didn't happen.
Hi, Rose. Hello, Spookfest. Oh, Michael, thank you.
Michael.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, yes. Congratulations to Don and Joe. So if you guys
Yes.
missed out on the live stream,
We were part of a what do you say?
An-
Staple and Joe. And
Round of applause.
Yeah, round of applause.
yeah. Ian says, "Where's the big ginger fellow? I think he's sleeping."
My
Oh,
son,
yeah.
he's in the room.
Noah, yeah.
The Viking.
The Viking.
Yeah.
Redbeard.
He has anxiety, so like he likes his space. He'll come out and he'll hang out, but he also likes to have his own space.
Mhm. Yeah. Hi, Betty.
Spectral. Did you say Spectral?
Did that hello to her?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, guys, feel free to ask questions. We're just here to chat, hang out. Who knows? Might talk about food. That's how it normally happens on our live streams. Oh yes, Jeff. Hello. So the Conjuring is. I'm really glad we went. Like, it's one of those bucket list locations that I'm like, okay, check mark off the list. I thought it was a cool place. Like, it has a lot of history.
Apparently one of the oldest buildings ever built, first built in North America or something. Said.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that.
But,
Yeah.
It's
Hello,
an
Nocturnal
old building.
Frequency.
80 something.
1620.
Was it 1620?
1620. I thought.
Okay. All right.
No, I have
Well, Joe had.
Joe is our
Joe
expert
is our
Conjuring
expert.
House.
He's our expert on the house, but it's old.
Oh, Laws. Hello, Laws.
So the house was built in 1736.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that part.
That part of that.
Yeah, that part of the house,
Yeah.
because they did add on it over time. So
Yeah. Hello. I just saw somebody. Kimber. Hello, Kimber. No, they were not there, Jeff. Yeah, that place. I love history. Like, I love going into those old houses and museums and for investigations, just because they have so much
Hey
history.
guys, the smell of the house has that old smell. Like,
Old wooden
I-
smell.
old. I can't even.
I thought it smelled good.
No.
Oh.
No,
I'm
bad
not saying
way.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying a bad way. I'm saying it has that historical old building smell to it. Like
Mhm.
I can't. I don't even know how to explain.
Like
it.
grandma's house.
like grandma's.
But
But-
older.
but older.
Like great grandma's house.
Like
Like great grandma's house.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like the greatest of grandmas.
Yeah. So Ben Baconmit's question for sake was the basement as small as you thought?
It was a bit bigger. For anyone who's seen the video I uploaded earlier today, the way Tanner goes on about the walk he had to do in the basement, ridiculous. It's not that like it was. I said, it's probably about a 10-second walk. It probably is less than that. To walk from where the room where the table was.
Yeah.
From there to like where the generator is. How long a walk is that?
Oh.
10 seconds.
If that.
Yeah.
If that.
Exactly. Yeah. And the way. So in that Project V video, Tanner's like, "Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh my god, I can't believe we went all the way back here." I was like, "Shut up, man!" It's like it's there. It's there.
Yeah.
There's stairs on both ends of the basement. So
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah. The stairs were killers. Like,
Well, the
you
ones
had to
going
watch
upstairs.
where you were walking.
Probably one of the scariest things in the basement was the snake skins.
Yes, that was the scariest
Snake
part.
skins everywhere was
Yeah.
very, very weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them as well.
Because apparently
Yeah.
the snakes will actually come and hibernate or live in the basement in the winter times, and they shed their skins, and they're all over the place.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Very weird.
No.
Never seen that before in an old building.
No. Hi, Nancy. Sorry guys if I missed people. And also if you have questions, let's make sure that you we missed it. Just keep asking. But yeah, no, the basement. I'm terrified of snakes. Like no, thank you. Like, I can't do it. So, yes. Yeah. Okay.
Faith has a question.
Oh.
Seg, after your 2 experiences with the Estes method, has your opinion shifted one way or another?
Faith, that's a really good question. Yeah, it has. I don't know if it's shifted. I don't buy that it's paranormal. That's got to do with the paranormal. I don't buy that that's any communication at all with the paranormal from what I have done. But what I found interesting about it is some of the things that I've criticised ghost hunters for has either amplified that criticism or has actually kind of made me realise, oh, actually, some things they've kind of said is more legitimate now that I've done it myself. But it's made me realise that a lot of the ghost hunting videos that we watch when the exorcism is there is massively exaggerated from when you actually do it yourself, because we do not get that many. I've only done it twice, granted, but after talking to Joe and Chrissy, and Ron, you don't get as many words as it's made out in the video. You really don't. I think it's mostly really annoying interference, like radio interference. So, yeah. But all said and done, I'm not convinced that is anything or anyone in the spiritual realm communicating with us. I'm afraid I'm not.
On a serious note, everyone wants to know what we think you smell like.
What? Is that what it said?
That's one of the questions, yeah. What does Satan smell like? There's a question there.
I can't answer that.
Pancakes. I don't know.
He smells like sweet English tea.
Oh my gosh.
What do I smell like? What kind of a question is that? What's wrong with you?
Princess Scary.
Princess Scary.
What does Satan smell like?
He smells like a freaking Australian.
Like a kangaroo.
Not Australian.
Kangaroo shit.
No. Not Australian.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
sorry.
no, it's okay. I'm like so now swearing is nothing. Now that I've been 4 years or 3 years in this. Okay, so Josh it's safe to say that this entire experience has only cemented your belief in already strong skepticism of the paranormal world as a whole.
Is it safe to say that the entire experience is only submitted?
You have it right there in front of you.
Yeah, I got to find it. Like,
Josh, yeah.
I've read it. It's great. Yeah, good question. That's a loaded question. There are some parts that I've done now which has made me cut. What I have found, like, bear in mind, I've done 2 investigations. A couple of things has happened here and there, which I'll obviously we're going to go more about that in the videos. I've been with Joe both times in both places. What I do find interesting, and I don't know if this is going to like annoy some people that follow me and my channel, is when something happens, I found myself. I always try my best to debunk it. I will always look for a logical explanation because that is who I am as a person, as well as obviously the YouTube channel I've got. But what I do find interesting is I genuinely want it to be paranormal. And that's, I think, I will take any criticism that I get. If I find something, I'm like, I actually can't think of any way around this. And it was such a huge amount of overwhelming evidence that I can't think of any other explanation other than paranormal. I will go with that. But, you know, it has to be pretty big to do that. But what I found interesting is that, yeah, I actually want something paranormal to happen to me. I really do want that. So that's what I would say I found most interesting with my own psychology, which I'm a little bit surprised about. Because when I started this whole thing, I was like, you know, people are gonna make fun of me and the side-eye guy on the channel if I say this is paranormal. They go, oh, you're a faker just like the rest of them. I don't care. If there's something that I do think is paranormal, I will say it, and I find myself wanting to feel that. So yeah, that's how I feel.
So you kind of like you learned something about yourself, I guess you could say, about going out there and investigating.
I feel like this is your kind of way of sort of saying, see, I helped side-eye guy grow.
No. I'm just saying. I just know.
Side-eye guy is now a better person thanks to Joe Catali.
You guys are welcome. No,
I did know. Yes, I did. I did. I had no idea how I'd feel when I was in there, and then the investigation started. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. There was one moment in particular with the Conjuring House, which we all know. We won't go into it now, but something happened with an object there, and like I was doing my best, and we all were, to kind of like debunk it and explain it. But like, what I was finding myself was like, God, I really want this to be paranormal. I really, really want this to be paranormal.
Yeah.
Sid asked, did we eat any good food in Rhode Island?
Oh
Yes,
yes, good
actually.
lobster roll.
That was Salem.
But
Same
thing.
When we were here in Rhode
Um,
Island,
Yeah, well, we just like earlier today. You had some
literally,
real good-
we just ate today at a place called, what's it called? The
Brass Monkey.
Brass Monkey.
Brass Monkey in Rhode
Yeah,
Island,
let me tell you.
province.
The Irish, what is it? Irish mashed potatoes I had?
Yeah, something like
Oh
that. Yeah.
my goodness, amazing.
Yeah, some
Really
good, some
good.
nice. I mean, I've
Yeah.
all the food I've had in America has been good for the most part. Really, I do like food in America.
And then
Ours is similar, but
our first night here though, oh my goodness, that was terrible. The bus. But anyways.
Oh,
The bus.
Oh, no.
Don't go downtown Providence, Rhode Island on a Saturday night, guys.
Don't
when
trust
it's
the
raining.
buses.
It's
Yes.
terrible.
yes.
Side-eye guy is traumatized from the buses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Maisie had a question. Cassie, what if anything did you do differently investigating this Conjuring House and what else would you like to do? I think I investigated it how I always investigate it. I did nothing different. Literally did nothing different.
Would you like to do anything?
Not like
but
pardon?
Would you like to do anything different?
At the Conjuring House?
Or in general, maybe as an investigator?
I don't know. I feel like I want to. I don't want to. I don't know. I mean, obviously, you always want to change and add different things. But I think what I did was pretty standard. You know, sensory depth, digital recorder, just sat in a room. You know, you know what I mean. So I think I did everything I wanted to do. I don't know if anything would have been different. Maybe the outside more. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. So, but
you know, we did our best. You know,
That's all you can
Yeah.
do.
right.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, you know, nothing will happen. Sometimes something will happen.
Right.
Yeah.
We had, I don't know, should I say what happened or
No,
I won't say exactly, but you know, we had something happened
Something
Something
happened twice.
Yeah. So
We really shouldn't talk about it until we like review the footage anyway.
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
So we'll keep it on the down low for now.
yeah.
Okay. So Wisdom asked, "Where is?"
I levitated.
Yeah.
There you go. I said it. Okay,
Sorry,
I said it. I
sorry.
levitated.
Yeah, when the picture that I put out there where he was laying on the floor, he
Yeah.
Yeah.
Levitated.
It was pretty freaky, guys.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Not as
So
comfortable as you think.
Pretty sure it was the blue light.
Right up my crack.
Yeah.
it's like sleeping on air, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not.
Oh.
Is that making sense?
Wisdom wants to know,
Where
what's
are
your
you
next
going?
location, or where are you going next?
The Bel Air House. In like a week or so, and Joe just can't leave me alone, so Joe's going to be joining me. So Bel Air House, myself, Joe, Dawn, Kenny Biddle, Josh from Paranormal Seekers, and Dawson from
from
Dawson.
Dawson. Dawson from Dawson.
Dawson from Dawson. So yeah, that'd be fun.
I wish we could go to that one so bad.
Yeah, I wish you could too.
Yeah. That would be
But I
awesome.
mean, too many. My parents would not be happy having to watch the kids so much.
Jeff, my beard, I think it's a winter thing. So you probably won't see it come back till after my birthday in October. That's probably what it'll be.
What do you think, guys? Ron,
No.
beard or
Do you like
beardless?
the beard, guys? Should I grow it back? You
Let's
want me to
go.
grow it back?
One,
Let me know.
like
one for beard, two for
no beard.
clean shaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Sid, we didn't go on the bus. We were stuck behind a bus for 20 minutes.
The bus broke down on a one-way there's like a one lane the other way, and we just couldn't. It was like right on a junction,
Yeah.
and we couldn't, or intersection you call it here, and we just couldn't get around it. We were there for ages.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Josh. No.
Lots of ones.
Lots
of
ones.
Josh, Joe wanted to, but Don was there, hard competition. I just couldn't be there. So he asked Don, unfortunately, not me.
Oh, Michael, what did you learn about each other that was unexpected?
Wow, that me and Joe like doing the dishes together. Yeah, that was not expected. For me, anyways. Yeah.
I think that's all. They are how they are on computer is how they are in real life.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
everything we expected it to be
Yeah.
and more.
And more.
And less.
Cassie, Ron, and I, we kind of knew each other anyway.
Yeah, we met
Yeah,
before,
yeah,
so yeah.
so.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to check out the grounds or backyard? So we,
Graveyard.
or the graveyard. We went to the Bathsheba Sherman's grave site just before we went, so we did go there. We took some pictures. Actually, I gotta post those.
Someone left some very fetching red panties on a gravestone, which is a bit strange.
Yeah, that was horrible.
True story.
And then we kind of walked in the morning around the grounds, right? You guys did?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really.
Oh yeah, I thought I'll mention this in my video. I thought I saw something in the grounds. I think I could debunk it, but I thought I saw something weird in the grounds.
Yeah. Okay, so what else?
Well, I don't think I could debunk it. I did debunk it.
Josh
I
said
debunk
they were
myself.
his panties. And he said he enjoyed your bonus shot there that you gave him last night. Bend over.
Oh, good. So sorry you experienced Rhode Island traffic. It is terrible here, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I've driven through rush hour traffic in Toronto, and let me tell you, Rhode Island's worse. Sorry,
Yeah.
just gotta put that out there.
Is it a big city? It doesn't feel like
It's
too big.
not. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not. Like, Toronto was massive, and I thought Toronto was bad. Rhode Island's worse,
That's
and
a
I think
state,
the
though.
only, I think the only reason, but no, sorry,
Providence,
in
we're all right.
Providence, anyways. I think the only reason is because everything's so narrow. There's not enough lanes.
Yeah.
So, and the construction that's going on.
Well, when
right?
you're driving a semi truck to locations.
Well, yeah, that's, hey, come on, you gotta love the van.
We pretty much went around everywhere in the 18 van.
Yeah, you gotta post a picture, Joe.
Dun,
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Guys, they love the van. They love the van,
Yeah.
alright?
The van was pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's fit all of us
It
comfortably.
was convenient. It was very convenient.
So was the place is the price to investigate there worth it? I don't know.
I'll talk about it on my channel
Yeah.
unless you want to say something.
I
I'll
mean,
talk about it on my channel.
It's a good place to. It's a good bucket list location.
mark it off.
Yeah, mark it off. That's what I'm gonna say to that. Okay, what else?
Maisie's upset that I'm cheating on Jason right now.
Oh, she's
She says she's very disappointed in my behavior.
cheating on Jesus.
We're all disappointed in your behavior.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maisie. I don't. If Jason was here, it'd be a different story, maybe. But I just take whatever comes at me.
Ron's a whore.
I mean, like I said, me and Sig, we've grown pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
So then Ed just asked if there's anything at the Conjuring House that happened to us. I mean, we'll leave that for the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did too much of it.
What? Okay. This is Josh's.
Oh,
Thing.
wisdom. Did you see his comment?
No.
Question.
Where? Sorry, guys.
Did you guys feel pressured to debunk because Seg was there?
No.
No, do you know why? Because we always debunk our own stuff.
That's why I wanted to do this investigation. So I wanted to go with a couple of channels that do actively debunk on location.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have done this if they didn't have that
Mindset.
approach. Yeah, that mindset exactly.
Yeah, like I mean, obviously I'm considered a Joe. I'm a newbie investigator. I've been only doing it for 3 years, but I try to debunk as much as I possibly can, and I don't take any like REM pod stuff as face value. I don't take anything as face value. Like I try to rule things out, right? So I really didn't feel like.
Don't compare yourself to me. You are doing great. Okay? You are doing awesome.
Don't anybody compare yourself to Joe.
No.
Anybody. Go tell your friends. Don't compare yourself to Joe.
No, don't compare yourself.
Ever.
Don't compare yourself to
It
anybody.
cannot be that bad.
You are doing great, Cassie.
Thank you.
And even if you're not doing great, don't compare yourself to Joe.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I got a lot of people who are not mods in my. Okay, I had a frenzy of mod making people. So sorry guys if I. Okay, so okay. Glenda said. Oh yeah, I was like Oprah handing out all mods. Yeah, that's exactly.
You get them all.
I tend to do
Everyone gets a
that.
mod. Everyone gets a mod.
So Joe is a big. See, guys, that's where I don't swear. Effing deal though. I'm a total loser compared to Joe.
He
No.
He is. Joe's the real deal.
No, but Josh is freaking amazing. So
He's all right. Yeah.
Is it true that Seg is now a medium?
Oh.
Josh
Yeah.
is
No, he's a large.
Large, guys. Yeah, I feel like he's a large, not a medium.
I've been in America for a while. I'm bordering on XL now. Yeah, I'm a medium. Yeah, why not? Give me your money.
Josh says, Bob, let Cassie talk.
Oh
Yeah, shut up. He talks a lot.
no, he said to you.
You.
He
said you.
No, I'm just saying the Santa guy talks a lot. I'm just gonna throw it out there. This guy never shuts up. No.
That's not a talker.
So Faith said, question if Sag did in fact stand in the corner with his back on like himself and Joe discussed. Is that what was creepy level? What?
What? Huh?
Did you go in a corner? I don't remember.
He did in fact stand in a corner with his mask on like himself and Joe disguised.
Discuss.
What?
Discuss, honey.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that happened.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Or no. If the yes, in fact, criminalize us in some way.
Okay. Oh, so Jeff said, did anything make me swear? No, and no swearing happened.
No swearing on this trip, guys. Sorry. Sorry.
Me too. No swear.
Yeah.
Someone was asking about Brushy, just if you experienced stuff there.
Maybe. Okay, it's interesting. Very, very quickly, because we should concentrate more on the Conjuring.
See?
I thought I heard. Shut up. I thought I heard something at the beginning. I'm not too sure. And then later on, I thought I may have saw something. I think it was a team that Joe was with. Joe's like, maybe we should review the footage first to see where everyone was. If what I thought I saw wasn't someone in Joe's team, I'm going to freak the F out. So we'll wait and see. I still think it was someone on Joe's team, but that was a great location. That was a great night as well.
Yeah, it was.
And Kibber, Don is sitting on the couch behind us. It's very hard to get us all in the shot. So
And Don doesn't want to be in camera anyways.
Yeah. So hello to everyone who's joining. So yeah, guys, ask questions away that made absolutely no sense. You can tell we're starting to get I'm getting delirious at least.
Delirious.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So was there anything that surprised you at the Conjuring House?
For sake.
What?
Oh, me?
For sake.
Sorry.
Answer that. Cassie, please go.
Oh, sorry.
Because you were there for the first time.
Yeah, the heart had blocked this same part. The size of it actually. Like I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, and it wasn't. I mean, mind you, there were a lot of room, so like it felt a little bit bigger when you're inside. But the initial drive up to the building, it was definitely felt, or I thought would have been bigger than it was.
Yeah, I actually thought the basement would be bigger as well. The grounds are actually really beautiful.
They are.
Yeah, it's really, really very picturesque and pretty where it's surrounded by. And like just the age of the place, like you can't. I get the feeling that when you watch other channels go there, you don't quite hear the floorboards creak like we can hear it when you're there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they can like muffle that out somehow in post during the edits, but like it's such a loud house. It's such a loud house.
I love the. This is the construction guy in me, but how the house was built. Like when the guy explained that they used wooden spikes to hold the main beams together, like it's amazing to think that's pretty cool that they actually everything was made by hand.
Mm.
They didn't have saws and they didn't have the stuff that we have today to build stuff. So that to me in itself, when you look at the construction of the home, is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. You've been there 4 times now. So
Yeah.
Joe's
like, yeah.
Same old.
Yeah.
It's a Conjuring House. No,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool place. I for the most part, I enjoyed it because, who I was in company with, and that was far more important to me than anything else. And of course, the engagement as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, Candy asked Joe, "Were you nervous the night before the big question
I
for Dawn?"
think he was.
No, but I was trying to get like for some reason for like a few seconds there, my my dumbness really kicked in.
Is that a compliment? Or is that
And I couldn't, like, I,
Oops, am I really doing this?
because it was planned, but sort of also on the fly as well. So it was just, I don't know. I was kind of tripping over my words, I think.
I mean, that's
Well,
to be
that
expected.
happens. That happens. I mean, it happened with me, kind of, sort of, when I proposed to Cassie.
Ron didn't even go on his knee.
I didn't even go on my knees.
It's fine,
I didn't either.
You know,
He wouldn't get back
No.
up.
No, you
it was
guys
kind
have
of funny because I was in the revolving restaurant at the Skyline Tower in Niagara Falls. And I didn't even get on my knee. I just kind of like pulled it. I think I stood. Did I stand beside you?
Nope.
No.
I think you just
I
handed
was like at the table and just handed it to her. Like it was very. But the people around kind of knew what I was doing. They're like, oh, they're all clapping their hands. And, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun experience. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. But for Joe, I think it was pretty cool to have the live stream and
It was. Yeah.
do that.
I was glad to
For
be
your
there.
thought.
Really. I was happy. I was
I've never
glad that-
experienced an
Yeah.
engagement, so that's fun. Other than my own.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because that's how Dawn and I met. Anyways, through
Yeah.
she watched it and she was obsessed with me, and I'm like, oh my god. No, I'm teasing. Just giving me the look. No, but that's how.
Yeah.
I will
Right,
say
sorry.
it's better than my first engagement to my previous husband, where he just went in front of like the pawn shop and the crack motel,
Oh.
and there were homeless people outside, and he was just outside of his police cruiser, like, yeah. So
No.
it was better than that. So topped.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Okay, so there's questions. I mean, for Jeff's question was
Did they charge him?
we
Oh my god.
Don't give him the idea.
No,
Don't give him
no,
any
no.
ideas.
I need to check my bank.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Cassie, you were saying
Oh
something.
my
Oh, this Jeff. I mean, well, maybe we'll talk to you later. I'll save that. So Ash D, question for Seg. Would you say you are more of a believer, more of a skeptic since you visit the US?
I would say the same, but I am more. I don't know more, but I want to believe, if that makes sense. I want to experience something, but my skepticism is where it's always been, to be honest with you.
Would you say you're more open?
In what sense?
Just more open to understanding the
So
paranormal?
love.
Or maybe just
Or-
how we
or-
investigate and how things. Because, watching it on a screen versus being there,
Yeah.
it's a huge.
Yes,
yeah.
it is a huge difference. So there's certain things already that I'm like, it's definitely good to do this because like going forward when I like make fun and roast certain people, I'm like, oh, you know what? I might have to give them the benefit of the doubt because something very similar has happened to me. Something very similar has happened to me and all the rest of it. So there's been a few instances, and I'm going to highlight them in the upcoming videos that I make. But yeah, it's been very educational. That is for sure. Yeah, and this has been a criticism that has been thrown at me for quite a while in my channel. It's like, oh, you're a keyboard warrior, you haven't walked the walk, and now that I have done it, it's been a criticism I very much took on the chin because I got no counter argument for it. I should be doing these things if I'm going to be making fun of them and criticizing them and debunking them. And now that I'm doing that, it has definitely changed my perspective.
One of the things that I see is people say, well, they said they heard something. I didn't hear anything. And I hear that a lot from people. It's like, you have to be there to understand. One, our camera's audio or any audio, it's not going to pick up everything that we hear.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, when we go back and we watch and we listen, either things are going to be a hell of a lot more noisier than we realize, or it's going to not come through as pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
We did hear sounds. I'm not saying it's paranormal. We did hear sounds, but is it going to come through?
Yeah.
With
Yeah, because there was a few times where I would say, and the reason why I do say, like, did you hear that? For obvious reasons, like, did you also hear that voice or that noise? But a lot of times I've not said that on investigations, and then my camera did pick it up. So I didn't so it makes it more credible if I'm saying that. So now I just know to trust my gut and just say if I hear something, it might be nothing. It might be the house shifting. It might be a mouse. Like, I don't know. But like, I'd rather say something than nothing, and then that's just my opinion on it. So.
You know, when you hear another thing too is people are like, oh, they're always like, oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah, we're gonna ask, did you hear that? We want to confirm, because sometimes when we're in a room and it can be really quiet, we might hear something, and it's not even like a real sound.
Well, that actually happens where it's like, did you hear that? And we go, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That does happen where someone believes they heard something, or only 2 people in the room heard it and nobody else did.
Or we hear it differently than one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're asking, did you hear that? And hopefully somebody can say, I think it was this, or where did it, or it came from there. Maybe we can get a logical explanation as to what that sound was.
TJF83 wants to know, where do the rest of you think SEG should investigate to experience a decent amount of paranormal activity? That's a deep question. That's
I already have a location in my brain.
no.
Well, Octagon Hall. That Octagon Hall or Washoe Club.
Those are.
I want to go to both places.
Right. I would take him to. I would definitely take him to the Monroe House. I would love to take you guys to Hales Bar Dam, but they don't allow investigations anymore. That is probably like one of the most active locations I've gone to. I'm not saying you're not guaranteeing activity,
Right.
but you could get lucky. You could get lucky. It's pretty good.
I know one place I really would like to do for my bucket list, but I know we'll never do it because it's too expensive. The CMP building. In Niagara Falls.
Oh, yeah. So it's the power station, right? That you mean, Ron? Yeah. It's like $5,000. So
Jesus.
yeah.
But that's because of filming rights, and it's owned by the federal government, and there's a lot of,
Yeah.
whole bunch of,
Jesus.
yeah. But that would be, honestly, that would be a real.
So if anyone's got a spare 5K going about.
Oh my gosh.
We can raise that money. We'll go.
Oh, because we contacted them about it.
They were
and
more
the email-
open.
yeah,
And
so-
said,
It's only 5,000 Canadian, right?
Yeah.
5,000.
American, just like a bargain, right?
Yeah. So look at the couch cushions. I think we got it.
Now we go back to Conjuring House and get all those dolls.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
We probably could have walked away with at least $100.
Oh,
all
man.
the
Well,
dollar bills.
you would be- you would-
Lots of the Conjuring House is just littered with dollar bills
Yeah.
for some
I'm
reason.
not saying we should have taken
No,
one.
I know, yeah.
But-
They were
but-
everywhere, guys.
Yeah.
We're not saying we were going to steal from the Conjuring House,
Yeah.
At all.
No.
No.
okay?
No, there was this
Don't
money.
tip that out of context.
Yeah. No, there was this money everywhere.
Josh says he thinks he has that in his sock. Well, thank you, Josh. If you can pull that out and send it our way, we will most definitely go
Yeah,
there.
but we know what you do.
I was going to say, I know what you do with your socks, you dirty bastard. No one wants that money. That's unusable now.
Yeah.
Why are those dollar bills so stiff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Earl Ward just said, "Nice to see no." Damn, I don't swear, guys.
Gosh.
Like Spirit Talker. So like if you guys watch my old like I've learned a lot. So whenever I use the Spirit Talker app in the past, it was more of like a prompting thing for me. I never was like, oh my gosh, it's paranormal. But now I'm just done. I'm done with the app. So I can't believe
Somebody's
I
going to be
swore on.
disappointed in you.
I'm so used to it.
Okay, so what kind okay, hold on. Wow, that kind of answered my question, but the cost of the Conjuring House, one of the most expensive places, was cheaper than the power station, but not by much.
There are more expensive, believe it or not, there are more expensive locations, but yes, it is up there. It is up there.
Yeah.
And she asked, Sid asked, I don't understand why people leave ghost money. Why doesn't Conjuring House donate that money to charity? You guys want to talk about that?
They do.
They
collect. They do. Like it's kind of funny you see that because the guy who walked us around, he said, at some point the Conjuring House looks like a strip club because there's dollar bills everywhere. So they go around and collect them, and then they use that money to go towards, I think it was the
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba
Sherman's
gravestone.
gravestone
Yeah.
to put a new one up, right?
Yeah.
Because it was vandalized. So they are putting the money towards a good cause.
Yeah. And it's also a new thing because
It's a new thing, yeah.
people have been doing. So it wasn't like I don't know how.
He said about a year ago.
But a year ago, the
All of a
groundkeeper,
sudden,
yeah,
it started to happen.
it just started happening. So he doesn't even know why.
Yeah.
So
Money grows inside the Conjuring House, guys.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Take Seg to a real ghost town. I mean,
That's
out west.
Virginia City, man.
Oh, you were out west.
Yeah.
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 That's
Oh, Virginia City, guys.
I'd love to go to
Telling you.
Virginia City. Just looks awesome.
it
Yeah.
is.
I went to Tombstone, which is supposed to be like a ghost. It's not. But it's supposed to be like a ghost town.
Yeah.
But like it's got a very interesting, authentic in a very touristy now way. But like I love that old Wild West stuff. So like Virginia City would be awesome.
It is honestly Virginia City is kind of what twisted the table for me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, you
First
told me
word,
about your
yeah.
experience with the Washoe Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've always wanted. The very first video I ever made was when Josh and Seth Gordon went to the Washoe Club, and I always wanted to go since that video. So yeah, maybe one day that would be fantastic. I would love that.
It's a cool, even just to go back. There's just this.
Yeah, I
energy.
might even be passing
Energy.
there. Like,
Yeah.
Little side trip.
Little, yeah.
So Josh says Tombstone is touristy, and you come to Jerome.
Oh,
You're
Virginia
In
City is.
Jerome, Arizona.
I've never heard of that. Is that like a like a ghost town?
I don't know. I've never.
I'm not.
heard of
I've heard of it.
I'll have to Google it, Josh. I'll Google Jerome, Arizona.
I had a state trooper tell me about. He pulled me over. He was cool though, and he didn't give me a ticket. But he's like, "Oh, go to Jerome. Go to Jerome."
Faith wants to know if we are ever going to do an investigation abroad, like the UK.
Oh my gosh, that's a
That
bucket
would be
list.
Would love to. On the bucket list. Maybe when our kids are older and we don't need to find babysitters. That could be a possibility.
Yeah.
I'll be dead by then. So.
Sure.
So Wisdom said go to Waverly Hills. We've been. Ron and I've
Yeah.
been.
I've been.
We've been.
And yeah,
We've
so
been.
but Seg hasn't.
I haven't.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty much, if it isn't the Conjuring House or Brushy Mountain, I haven't been.
Pretty much.
Now somebody's gonna in the comments be like, "Hey, have you been here?"
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah.
So Gettysburg, I would die to go. I mean, I wouldn't want to die.
Yeah,
That would be a ghost.
Gettysburg would be-
I would love to go to Gettysburg. I think it's like a 6-hour drive for us, so it's not
It
too.
could happen.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just go like a weekend trip with the kids.
Yeah.
Weekend trip.
Yeah. Luckily, our kids like that type of thing. So.
Yeah.
Oh, going to Maine. Yeah.
Maine.
Guys, I literally
close,
give me
right?
a haunted town, haunted house, haunted building. I'm there.
Yeah.
So
Isn't Maine close, like around here? Close?
no,
It's like the north.
Or is it
East.
more
It's a
northern?
pretty big state. Yeah.
it's
Up
more east. I think it's
Is it
more
more
more,
east?
more towards like
Northeast.
Nova Scotia for us.
Oh, okay.
That direction, I
Alright.
think. Can you tell we're Canadians in
We're
particular?
Canadian.
So we're like
sorry guys. I'm just gonna apologize in advance. I'm not very good with the geological topography of the United States.
Don't worry, he told the border guards that we were going to Rhode Island, New York. So. Okay. Hello, Diabolical Debbie. Sorry guys if I missed your shout outs, but hello to everybody just coming in. Yeah, north east by Canada. That's what I thought. Maine.
Faith said Penhurst is getting demolished. I heard.
Oh yeah, that's what side I
Oh,
said.
yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
What is Penhurst? That's Penitentiary, right?
Yeah.
Yes, in
It's
Pennsylvania.
an asylum.
Yes.
When's it getting demolished?
I don't know.
We better hit that.
It's a lot of land.
We better go
It's
there.
supposed to be
If
huge.
it's getting demolished, they may have
That's
already
condemned.
condemned it.
Yeah, they,
Yeah.
they shut it down. There
Did
were
they?
no open investigations since the winter.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Well, that's sucky.
Yeah, the owners were
People
saying they
buried
were trying
there.
to fight it.
They got.
Really?
Yeah, it's a burial
Oh,
site.
so it's not like the owners. It's just they
It's the city.
deemed it unsafe.
I think so.
Okay, so Ben Bacon Bits on 1 to 10. How would you rate the activity of this trip? Well, pre-footage review. We'll leave that for the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we give
There-
a number, then that just like
I know you can't guys. You can't really give a number until you go. Like Joe has so much footage on static cams and his recorders. Cassie has like
I went
her
through
video footage.
only
So
like 13 hours of
we
footage.
can't
practically.
even-
Well,
I'm gonna say they're kind of like downplay 10. 10. Mind blowing 10. Oh my god, dude! Shadow figure, blah blah blah.
Bigfoot.
Insert twin paranormal bullshit right now. 10.
Oh
oh my god.
I need a little disclaimer. Cassie and Joe do not agree that any kind of rating system that Side-Eye Guy gives out.
Ola said, is there an area, land, forest, rather than a building you would like to investigate?
Oh, what?
Land, forest, rather than a building that you would investigate. So I've investigated a forest, the Waverly Forest. It's very little, but it was also a battleground.
No,
So-
Conjuring
You gotta get a little straw. That's what you need. Guys, next, who made your mask?
Elaine Baker.
So next time
Creepy
Elaine
blue.
Baker makes you a mask, you gotta have a little straw.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
I like a little lid.
Yeah, like little.
Or is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. A little
I mean,
flap.
how much extra work is that, Elaine? So much more work.
Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah. So, as for land, guys, if you go to my channel, my very first episodes were battlefields, just because where we live in Niagara, War of
Lots of battlefields.
1812. So I have investigated battlefields. Not the heck of a lot of evidence there, if at all. But so cool. I've been there.
Yeah, we live in a what's it called? What's that whole the line thing? What is that called?
Leyland?
Ley lines. So we are supposedly the Niagara region lays upon a hot spot for ley lines, and that's why there's the activity in our area that there is. But take it how you want. Don't know who believes in all that stuff, but
Yeah. No demon scratches, guys. No demon scratches.
no scratches. Sorry. It would have been interesting.
So, good question, Ash. So, what is the most compelling piece of evidence you've found and where? Hollywood Mansion. If you look at my YouTube shorts, I have an EVP that was. I even when it happened, I thought I messed up the audio of the clip. So I listened to it, I had Rob listen to it, and then I took out the fresh clip out of the file, whatever, and laid it in an exact same thing. So that Hollywood Mansion was probably the craziest piece of evidence I've ever caught. To me, that was but in the moment we didn't hear it. Trying to think what else. I've had EVPs, but I think probably Cottonwood Mansion sticks out.
Cottonwood Mansion, even when you called me in to listen to it,
Yeah.
blew me away. I was like, wow, that's insane.
Yeah. And then we just did the Hansberger. Yeah, the Hansberger estate. Was it paranormal? But it was a little bit odd because you'll see if you go to my YouTube shorts. I posted it there. It's my most recent short. That piece was that kind of stood out. Yeah. So I did not say dude or bro at all. I'm proud of myself. So
You didn't swear or nothing.
and no swearing. I was an angel.
Well, when Cassie swears, you know.
Yeah, you know things get serious.
You know you're
guys.
fucked up.
You know things get serious.
Yeah.
Did you say was it flipping the rip or something?
Flip-
Oh, I did
flip
say
and
flip
dip
and dip it
Flip
because
and
it was
dip
the flip and
Yeah.
dip it was because the furnace
Because
turned
when
on.
the furnace kicked on.
Yeah, I did say
I
flip.
heard that. I was like,
Yeah, that's my flip and dipping.
That's her staple,
I can't
close
remember what-
So-
to swearing but not swearing.
If I swear, it's paranormal. If it's flip and dipping, it's if I get startled.
I should have said that in the bathroom when you moved around behind me, and I thought there was something behind me.
Oh yeah.
Go up with a paranormal meter. Okay, guys.
I think one of the most interesting things that happened at the Conjuring House, though, was we had Crow on the phone, and Side-Eye Guy
Yeah.
decided to take Crow to the bathroom with him.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
He kept insisting that I put the camera on. I was like, no.
Crow, Crow's not even here to defend himself. I did
Oh
invite
my
Crow
God.
to the live. But
You did?
yeah, I did. I sent him a link. But so guys, it's not that I'm against swearing. I literally like you saw me see the D word. Like it took that much out of me. I swore. I did swear at the Chase Manor. That's another location I would love to go back because that place was freaking creepy. I swore there. Swore. That's one of my things. I swore at a couple places, but yeah.
I find the other thing that's interesting when it comes to like paranormal locations, like the States have tons, right?
I mean, we
when it
do
comes-
have.
in Canada, but when it comes to Canada, like it's not a mass like produced thought of thing. Like when you mention locations, like and we say where we've been here in Canada, people are like, "Oh, where's that? Oh, I've never heard of that." Like, you know what I mean? Versus when you talk about locations in the States, oh wow, yeah, or you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the dynamics of the paranormal community in the world and what people know and understand, but
I mean, like we have locations, but they're not like here.
yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. I've often thought that because like in the UK, it's a far older country. It's been far more people, like native people. I would say that have like because like it's hard to describe because obviously there was like a population here in America before the settlers came in, all the rest of it. But as far as the buildings that were, they're far older in the UK, like some of them far older, but there's not quite the same. It's obviously not the quite same level of excitement because a lot of like the paranormal YouTube are American, and so a lot of like the American places are the ones that get the fame and the notoriety and all the rest of it. So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, our area in particular, like we do have like a lot of haunted, like Niagara on the Lake in particular is like one of our most haunted towns in our area, just because of the battle.
The battle and the fire.
Yeah, the fire burnt down the whole town. I would die to rent out all of Old Angel Inn.
Oh, that would actually be like
yeah.
That would be cool because Old Angel Inn, if you guys don't know, is like a little pub, but they have also like little places. Sorry, I was gonna say just like a little hotel too that you can stay in. But the problem is if you stay in the hotel, the pub stays open till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So when you're there investigating in the rooms, you have all that background noise of what's going on downstairs. So if I don't know what it would cost, but like to rent out, say like we want the whole place and investigate the whole place. We don't want any business, nothing. Like that would be cool, but that I can never see that happening because a place of business, they make their money selling their food and their booze, and so you'd have to be like, you'd have to throw an astronomical number and be like, I'll pay you $5,000 for the night, but they probably make more than that in an evening.
Yeah, I mean,
so maybe in a slow season you might get away with it.
Yeah, during COVID we almost had the access,
but then we were so close. Yeah, so close.
Okay, so just trying to see if I missed anything. Yeah, so any more questions? We're gonna wrap up. I think we got 5 minutes. I think we'll just wrap up.
Everybody's saying they loved Crow's live.
A
couple nights ago.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was.
Oh, that one.
Oh my gosh, I'm like we had.
Oh yeah, the one that went for 6 hours.
We had so many. Like we've had a lot of lives the past couple days. That's why I'm like, when was that?
I mean, we were only there for what, 2? I think 3.
3.
Oh,
I think
3. Yeah.
We were up 3 hours of our lives.
Yeah, we did, Joe. We did dedicate 3 hours of our lives to Crow.
And then Josh, he did have a members live today too. So Crow's been already, Oh, and then Diabolical Debbie resides next to Australia's largest cemetery, over 286 hectares, and over 1 million graves.
Wow.
Crow is a vampire, probably. Truth. But yeah, no. So any more last questions? Maisie was talking about today. But yeah, Yeah, so any more questions, guys? Yeah, I'm glad we went to the Conjuring House. It
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
I'm definitely glad we went. It was a really, it was a cool experience to be
Definitely.
with
Right.
some people. So, yeah.
Got it off our bucket list.
Yep.
We got to hang out with some really cool people.
And Silo guy.
He was alright.
Yeah. Yeah, we did some we drove through states we've never driven through, so that was kind of cool for us.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a road trip.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Went to Salem.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, that was
That was
definitely
fun.
not
that was
expected.
I wish
Yeah.
we could have spent more time there.
Yeah.
Really, that
Yeah.
was. You could spend a couple of days there easily.
Yeah. So, Sid says anything spooky in Denver.
That's going to be family time.
Thank you, Dentex.
Oh my god! Oh, I was like, oh my, what happened? He just said congratulations to Joe.
Oh,
And,
I see.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
very, very cool. And no happy feet there. And Jeff
No
goes,
happy feet. So yeah, there was no we didn't meet I've had a few people ask me this. I'm not sure if we've ever said we did not meet Cody and Story. They were not there.
No.
Yeah.
Maisie wants to know, when do you think you're going to get your episodes out?
okay, so Conjuring House, because I have the Beck House already lined up to be released. So I'm thinking probably, I think beginning of May, give or take. We'll see what happens. Hoping May, beginning of May.
I may go out of order and have mine out sooner, but we also have to throw a link to the owner, whoever, of the Conjuring House and get those approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. So I would have to, because I'm on track
You
to
don't know how long
edit.
that's going to take either,
Yeah.
but-
So,
And then once their videos are uploaded on YouTube, I'm planning on doing my own video, reacting to their videos.
yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Ash D has a question, I think, for Seg. Or you don't have to say where. Oh, you don't have to say where, but has there been a moment that really creeped you out on your U.S. ghost hunting adventure so far?
Oh, I believe I debunked it, but when I upload the Brushy Mountain video, I freaked out at one point. I freaked out. But in the moment, I thought I saw something, and I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We'll see. Like I say, I mentioned this earlier. I think I know what it is. Joe's like, let's review the footage, and he's right. We should review the footage, but I'm pretty sure I know what it was now. But in the moment, yeah, it freaked me out. Like, I was screaming. I was like running down to try and find what I thought I saw. I was like, full sprint. Lots of swearing,
And the,
which
thing,
I won't repeat now.
and the thing is that we didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, that's weird because that was weird.
Josh said, was it a mirror?
What's that?
Was it a mirror? He's okay, I think.
Josh,
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, so any last questions? But I just want to thank everyone for joining us today. This was great. I love you guys all here. And we were able to talk about what we experienced. So, what would I don't know, Sid. I don't know.
What's that?
What the Conjuring House would do. But we're just gonna follow the rules. We're signing a contract, so right.
Yeah.
We're gonna follow the rules, guys.
Yep. Gotta follow the rules.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's it, guys. So thanks again. And so next week, actually I was gonna go live this Thursday, but I'm live tonight. I don't know. We might have a live Thursday. If not, next week I'm gonna have my premiere of episode 1 of the Beck House. And then, but yeah, that's it. So I will talk to you guys all soon, and thanks again, and good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Good
Coming out,
night.
everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Awkward ending.
Awkward ending.